So Lou, hit that thumb on up. We about to start. All right, let's get to this. Hey, player, you don't know nothing about me. And last time I knew you talk about everybody who sells dogs when you haven't sold a dog in the last 24 months. You haven't sold one dog. I had 6 puppies. I kept one puppy out of 6 puppies. And so did dad. So total, I sold 6 dogs, and you couldn't sell no dogs. For you to tell people that we have no, you don't have. Listen, I don't want no bulldog. I don't want no bulldog mixes. I don't want nothing that you got in your backyard, front yard, side yard, none of that. I don't want none you got. So you telling people I'm jealous and mad. First of all, let's get to it. Why would I be mad that Tom Warner said he seen in the 1930s to the 1950s a blue dog? Why am I mad? You tell me why I'm mad. Why should I be the person who you think mad? Bro, look, you the least thing on my mind because I don't care what you do with your dogs. What you do with your dogs, what you do with yourself, what you do, I don't care nothing about that because it's the least thing on my mind. I can sell dogs. I'm not in a rush to breed dogs. You got bulldog mixes, pit bull mixes. Okay, and we're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty when we get down to the pit bull. You speak about a purebred dog that had papers and pedigree, and you took a dog and bred it with a bulldog. A game bred pit bull, let you tell it. Then your pit bull looks like a bully. I never seen nobody dog look big as yours. I never seen American pit bull terrier look like a bully. At the end of the day, you sit on the internet and you talk about everybody and their mommy, you talk about. And then the killer part about the situation is your dogs is obese like you. If you take 5 minutes out your day and quit worrying about me and walk your dog, you and your dogs can lose 5 pounds. I never seen that person. They say your dog is an image of you. You and your dogs look the same, chunky. And I'm jealous of you. I haven't been worrying about you. You've been worrying about, listen, the reason that you so heated and so mad is because Grizzly Bear did not breed with lady. You still ain't told the community that, but you speak on this. Okay, when did I tell you? Listen, when did I tell you that lady didn't have paper? When did I tell you Blue didn't have paper? When did I tell you any of my dogs didn't have paper? I supposed to told you or somebody else that lady was sick, but she had 6 male puppies. Last time I knew it, a fixed dog couldn't have 6 puppies because she don't have a uterus. But you missed the dog, man. You the real deal. You real OG. But you worrying about a young man who don't live with his mama. Don't live with his mama. Got his own property, can talk how he want to talk in the house. I'm not in no shed with no dogs barking it because I'm the man of my household. At the end of the day, you worry about everything about everybody else. Who dog don't have papers and who dog a mud and what's some mud and you don't know the definition of nothing. First of all, let me say something. You've been worrying about American Pit Bull Terrier so long that it's Blue Bulldog, it's Merle Bulldog, it's so much Bulldog, but you the master of all Bulldogs. That's what you call yourself. So how did you lose control over a breed that you and your dad and your granddaddy was running with? How did you lose control over a bulldog to have be black bulldog, blue bulldog, pink bulldog, but you the bulldog man? Because you worrying about a breed that you don't even know nothing about. Because back in the days, the man that I know said, a real American Pit-Bull Terrier has a Bruce Lee body. Why the hell your dog look like a bully then? Why did you take a bulldog and breed into your American Pit Bull Terrier? If you so much down for the American Pit Bull Terrier and American Bulldog, but you the one that bred them two together. Make it make sense. You talking about, I ride a little bitty short yellow bus, but I knew how to cut and paste time going to where I needed to be. A slow person won't know where to paste and cut it, but you know everything. You know everything. You know everything, big boy. And then you be saying some things. You be saying some stuff. Bro, I do not like men. I do not want no boyfriend. You be saying some stuff that's really sick. What grown man calls somebody tell another man he his daddy? That's a sexual word for a. If we're not kin and you're not my dad or stepdad and we don't know each other, you tell a woman, call me daddy. You don't tell no man to call you daddy. No straight man as a man to call him daddy. Let's be real. Let's be 100. All the time, I keep it real. No, you don't, because if you keep it real, you tell everybody you and me are beefing because I didn't breed lady with grizzly bear. But you ain't gonna tell the community that. You guys say my mama a crackhead, my daddy a crackhead, I beat my wife. You gonna tell all lies, but you ain't gonna tell that one part of the truth. Come on, let's tell them what we beat, what you beat. I'm not beefing with you, sir. I'm not beefing with you, sir. Because I don't sit on the internet and tell everybody your dog don't have papers. And then another thing is, sir, your dog do have papers because you make papers. You are your dogs are registered under you. But guess what, Mr. I'm the registry. At the end of the day, I took a name, Nanny Dog, home of the Nanny Dog 314 from the name that you knew, and you mad? You mad because I branded myself? I didn't ask nobody on YouTube to pay for no t-shirt, no pullover, no none of the Nanny Dogs. So I didn't ask nobody to pay for it. I'm not on there trying to sell nobody my product, but you on the internet, you worrying about what I do, who my wife is, who my mother is. I don't know your mother or father, but I know that you's a clown. I know you a clown. I know you look like an ape, look like a monkey, look like a bulldog. I know that. I know you a apostle liar, because guess what? I'm gonna tell you something like this. You are always trying to go past it. How hard it is if you got a yard full of game bred pit bulls, or you got bull masters, and you got king corsos, and you got African boards, and you got all this. Then why you just don't shoot a video and place it on your channel? You got to listen. And you be talking about the FBI, right? Yeah, you gonna put the FBI on me. I would get the FBI if they can hear me, since you got them on me and they probably coming for me. I would hand you both of my phones. I only own 2 phones, but if you don't believe me, you can get every phone in there. I don't have no videos of or nothing in there about him but this picture right here. If you go through his, he had videos, pictures of me and my household. So who are the cyber bully? Who the cyber bully? Who is the cyber bully? You are. You worry about, listen, you worry about people that sell dogs. I know Bowman sold his litter. I know D Slim sold his litter. I know I sold my litter. I know majority of the people you had taking in your videos, we all sell dogs. We don't worry about your dogs. You worry about our dogs. You worry about what comes out of my mouth. You worry about who is cool with us. We don't send people looking for you. And quit telling people that I am not coming into no channel that every day he's telling me everything out of Pitbull. I don't watch repeats. So why am I coming to your channel to watch you repeat and talk about me? Talk about me and my dogs. Why would I tune into your channel to watch you talk about me? I don't shoot videos, not because you're running from nowhere, because you advertise in the home of Nanny Dogs 314 for free. Thank you. Because guess what? I did not sell no dog on YouTube to nobody. And guess what? Let me explain something to you. All your supporters, people that associate with you, that ain't even about no dog in 2 years. You got dogs in 24 months. So they'll troll me and tell me what my dog ain't and what my dog is and what my dog don't got. But they won't purchase one puppy from you. One puppy they will not purchase from you. They won't purchase no dog. They won't purchase no dog food. They won't deal with your registry. You's a clown. You let these pit bull niggas soup you up, and they don't even buy stuff from you. You need to tell them, if you want me to be a crash dummy and get into all these people, pay me for my time, but you ain't a hustler. Because if the hustler is in the grave, it's your daddy. That's your daddy. That's your daddy. The hustler is your daddy. He gone. Rest in peace to Mr. Winston. I ain't gonna talk no trash about your daddy because he's deceased. You don't have something like I got my daddy. You can't call your daddy right now. So you sad inside because your only friend that you ever had in life died. And it's your daddy. So you just a crybaby dude who's crying because your daddy gone and you want to bad talk my daddy. You want to make it seem like you the best person in the world. You're not nothing. You're nobody. You're nobody. You've been living with your parents your whole life. At 48 years old, you still live with your parents. I'm 39 and I do not live with my parents. I am the king of this castle. You gotta listen. The king died and the queen still alive. So you gotta abide by the queen rules. You clown, bro. You sit in the shed, and when you is in the house, you whisper. I'm in my house being loud intentionally on purpose to show you that I am the king in this castle. Because you at the end of the day, you sit over here, you haven't sold no dog. Well, okay, another thing is, what happened to all the dogs before the bulldogs and the pit bulls? You just be throwing dogs away, don't you? You throw dogs away. Dogs just disappear. If you don't want them and you can't sell them, they disappear. And you're a reputable breeder. You're a reputable breeder. The dog just disappeared. Just you had down your 20 dogs before you got the bulldogs and pit bulls, and they just disappeared. Like you went in the kid backyard and said abracadabra. What was the dog all the dogs that was in the shed? Where is Grizzly Bear Mama at? Where is Ghost Mama and Daddy at? Where is Ghost Aunties Uncles at? Where did they disappear to? But you worry about me. You worry about me. You worry about everything about what I do. I don't need you. You're not a promoting it. Tell me sell no dog. You're nothing. You tell people, he mad because his dog don't have papers. He sells dogs for $200-$300. Why am I mad if I'm making some money? Please tell me why I never realized that I'd be mad if I buy a dog for $50. What you say? I buy my dog for $50, and then I had 6 puppies, and I said, what you say, $400-$500? So we're gonna go with the 5. We're gonna go with 5 and call that $3,000 for some $50 dogs. do you think you sound very intelligent? That's what you say. You think you sound very intelligent to say that I sold some dogs for that I bought for $50 for $500? That's an interest, right? You know that's a big interest, right? Huh? Yeah, but you don't know that. You think you know. You from New York. You stay in South Carolina. I stay in St. Louis, Missouri. We don't talk about what I do with my dogs. We don't talk about how much I sell my dogs for. So, big boy, how do you know all this stuff about me if I'm not telling you nothing about me? I haven't told you one red cent about me. I didn't think. Only thing you know is my government name, my birthday, and my daddy name. Me and my daddy share the same name. Dumb. I know that. You know that. But my mama, you don't know nothing about. Me, you don't know nothing about. My wife, you don't know nothing about. Hey, you know what? While we was on YouTube and you was going back with me, you know about a house of kennel said other dogs. What did you do? You rented some sheds. And you still live with your mama. Dang. That's Nettie dog. That is sad. Do anybody got some tissue? Because that is so sad that at the end of the day, you are tripping out for me and you mixing your dogs, and then you tell the people to buy dogs that they don't even know what what they're gonna look like. They don't know what their offspring is gonna look like, and then offspring off of that's gonna look like, and then they got the big boy paperwork that if he goes and meet his creator, oh, they dogs are much without papers now. Dang. You know, that's why you're not selling. You're not selling nothing. You selling yourself as a big clown. You sad every day. You sad every day. Every day you get on your phone. You show bullshit ass dogs. People send to bullshit ass dogs. You show dog, and then you don't even know how. Listen, you don't even know how to sell dogs because in the same video that you're trying to sell dogs, you are actually talking stuff about people trying to sell dogs. Like, make it make sense. Like, okay, they're just like me saying, I got 4 puppies for sale, and horses is the worst. No, I'm just using that example. So people don't take this, if you deal with horses like horses, don't take it the wrong way. A horse is the worst animal in the world. It's like, oh, that's not how you sell animals. You lie. What the last time you went to go feed your dogs in New York? Remember the lies you tell? See, you don't go about 3 years ago. You tell people nowadays, oh yeah, he said he want to fight me. I went back in my channel and see how long ago was when I was trying to fight you for $500. Yes, I'm gonna make. Yes, I did try to fight you for $500, but that was in the beginning. So at the end of the day, we passed the beginning. We passed the beginning. Hold on, please. My apologies, like kids that was getting a little loud. I ain't want them to be all up in here. But at the end of the day, my thing is you is miserable because you've been chasing the hawk since you've been on the internet, and now since you feel like you got a new person, it's all about blue dogs and nanny dogs. Make it make sense. Your new victim. I'm not a victim because I fight back. But I don't go back and forth with you every day because you're nobody. You'll never be nobody. You live with your parents. You're some listen. You always talk about, oh, he mad because I got my mama. Do you want me to call my mama on the phone? Because I don't think you know that me, my mother, and my father have a good relationship. So who told you we didn't have a good relationship? Nobody. Because you assume you tell the truth. You ain't told the truth since you know YouTube. You been telling people you don't need dogs that you do not own. I never got on YouTube and told people. I never used somebody else's dog and say I own or take pictures of a dog. I never went to a pet store and showed pictures of videos of a dog that I'm trying to purchase to get the people. I never did it. I never did it. You talk so much stuff about me because I did not want to breed lady with grizzly bear. But you ain't gonna tell the community that. You'll tell every dog community is I'm mad because my dog don't got papers, and I'm mad because ain't no such as a blue nose pit bull. What am I mad for when it seems like you speaking of it? You talking about it. So who listen? Who really believes that I'm mad when you speak about it every day? Do you think I give a care about you speak about it every day? We know, listen. You know why you don't get views no more? The people that sits in your channel is actually trying to destroy you. They're against you. They're not with you. They're against you. They're not with you. They're against you. And you know how I know they're against you? Because they don't say, "Bruh, I'm gonna buy a dog from you." In 2 years, your list you got puppy contract, and you got dog. What is it called? Finance, where you can finance a dog. Nobody wanted to use their credit to buy your trash. So you worry about me? I don't have no finance company to sell my dogs. I I don't have no finance company. You have a finance company and you still ain't selling no dog. So at the end of the day, why are we mad when you're not making a movement? You're not moving nowhere. You haven't went nowhere. You're the same dude 3 years ago. Let me explain something to you. Since I've been on YouTube and been seeing you purchased the 2 bull. No, you tried to purchase the 2 bulldogs and the 2 pit bulls, and you didn't sell no dogs. I've been on here. I purchased Lady, Blue, and Tiger, and now Coco, 4 dogs, and I sold 6 dogs. I'm still up by 2. I'm still up by 2. At the end of the day, I'm still up by 2. So where are you? Where are you in your process? You ain't up by none. You ain't up by 1. You ain't gained 1. You actually in the hole. And then you rebreeding again, so you definitely again. You just dig in the ditch that you can't get yourself out of. That's exactly what you're doing. You dig in the ditch that you can't get yourself out of. Nobody wants to buy your dogs. You can say we jealous, but you can't. One thing you can't prove. How you know we jealous? Did you listen? Did I ask you to buy a dog from you? Nope. Everybody that you had take already got in contact with them because you know me. I know how to. I don't have no problem with everybody you had tag. So nobody said they wanted to buy a bulldog or a bulldog cross or a pit cross, whatever you want to call it, bull crap. Nobody wanted to purchase your stock. So I'm just trying to figure out who told you, who ride the little bitty yellow short bus if we're going to be taking the guy that repeats himself every day, still live with his mom, can barely talk, can't read, mixing dogs like people that don't know what established breed is. Let's see. The dude always the grown man always talking about rectums. The same grown man that sat up there and said he was our daddy. Would that fit him under the little bitty short yellow bus? Yeah, that actually would certify him to be under the little bitty short yellow bus. You know what I'm saying? That's at 48 years old, living with your mom. And then he tried to make it like, oh, I'm mad because I can't live with my mom. No, bro. I'm supposed to live on my own. I'm 30-some years old. Listen. You really, by the age of 21, you should be at your parents' house. Some people move out at 18, but by 21, you shouldn't be living with your mom. You live with your mama. You can't even listen. You can't even bring a little sneaky link over. Because what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gotta introduce your chick to your mama before you smash. And I don't think your mom wants you to smash. If she gotta come to your house to smash, then that means she don't really have nowhere to live, so she don't need to get pregnant. And your mom ain't trying to take care of you, your girlfriend, and your little seed. Think about that. See, you gotta be quiet once it hit dark. Once the lights go out, Kwame gotta be quiet. Because what are we jealous of? You gotta tell me what make us jealous of you at the end of the day when you live on land and you can't even put kennels. You listen, you talk about all this money and we broke and we get money and we spend money. Put some kennel sets down. Why the dog got to be in the shed? You know why the dog's in the shed? So mama can't see how many dogs he got. His mama ain't going in them funky sheds to see how many dogs in there. He probably tell he got 5-6 dogs and it's 15-20 dogs in there. You think his mama really know how many dogs in there? I don't have to hide dogs, you know that, right? I don't have to hide no dog. I don't have to lie and say I got different breed. I ain't got to get up every day and tell everybody like your life is miserable. Your life is past miserable. And the reason I know your life past miserable is because at the end of the day, you sit and do the same stuff every day. You both have 3 jobs. You both have 3 jobs. A person that has 3 jobs. Hey, hit the thumb up if you have it. A person supposed to have 3 jobs shouldn't be on the internet. You shouldn't be on IG, Instagram, Facebook, none of that searching up who dog is what. You so miserable, bro. Like you don't have a life. Like, damn, I feel sorry for you. Your daddy died because your friend gone, and now you just miserable. You can tell. You went from the dude when your daddy was alive to this big old fat dude, and now all the dogs fat. Oh, they mad because we feed our dog good. No, you mad because we walk our dog. I bet you $100. No, because you're gonna say he's trying to bet me for money, but I will give you some money if you can show me if you get on the scale and you show me you and the dog lose 5 pounds. I send you some money. You need it. You want to tell people what I feed my dogs, and you always forget about Diamond. You always forget about the Diamond. I feed my dogs Purina and Diamond. Well, Dog Chow and Diamond, all natural. You forget about the Diamond. But at the end of the day, why are you worrying about what I feed my dog? I don't give a damn. You know what? Let me explain something to you. And then you know another thing about this. We ride the yellow bus. My folks came from Triple J. Praises came from D Slim. Muck came from me. You mimic it like a child that's a 3 or 2-year-old child that mimic everything they heard adults say. You ain't the original. You ain't even original. You're not original. You're not original. But at the end of the day, you the same dude that's mad. Okay, you always talking about we need to go to war. We need to go to war with the police. Somebody said me that we need to go to war with the police. We want to fight. Well, guess what? You said you will go off on whoever think it's a blue pit bull. What Tom Garner said. Tom Garner said that he's seen one. Why you don't cuss Tom Garner out? Because he's a known APBT owner breeder. You are known as a bulldog. You ain't even known as a bulldog. You're not even known as a bulldog. You know why you ain't known as no bulldog? Because you so busy worrying about I deal with all different kind of breeds. You want to talk about all the breeds, but the breed that you actually breed into any breed is the bulldog. So how did you let the black bulldogs and the blue bulldogs and the tan bulldogs and the full body bulldogs? And another thing is, I talked to a real bulldog owner, and said, anybody that's making a bulldog in the U.S., in America, it is an American bulldog because it's not being used and made in the UK, China, nowhere else. What would you call the dog? American bulldog. It's your bulldog. But you argue with people about that. You argue with people about that when I talk to real breeders that don't even know who you is. They don't even know they don't even know who you are. They never would say your dog. You're blackballed in the dog game. That's what your problem is. You let everybody play you like a dummy and make you say stuff that you so dumb. But then you sit up here and because I'm responding, you gonna tell everybody, oh, I ain't said none. He just going off on me. No, you's a bull crapper, liar, mama's boy, fat boy. Your dog, your pit bull look like a bully. But you told everybody back 3 years ago, because you tell everybody, let's go back 3 years ago. A real American pit bull terrier has a Bruce Lee body. Then why the hell do your pit bull look like a bully? Because guess what? You didn't own them, so you was trying to criticize people. If that dog, listen, if your dog was on anybody else's show, you'll be talking about them, but why you ain't talking about you? Why you ain't talking about you? Why you ain't talking about you? I don't think that's a pit bull. Pit bulls have a Bruce Lee body. That dog too big to be a pit bull, but you ain't never time look at the stock in front of you and say, damn, the dog's getting too big. You want to talk about, I feed my dogs good, and I feed my dogs good, but I do walk my dog. I take good care of my dog. Hit the thumb up if you have it. I take good care of my dog. My dog see veterinarian. You tell everybody, show me a veterinarian paper. I bet you I can show you multiples of them. And that ain't talking about the breeder dog. It's talking about health. My dogs have good health. You want to tell people, oh, my dog see a veterinarian. No, ain't them puppies, them bulldog puppies ain't never seen a veterinarian. They mama ain't never seen a veterinarian. The pit bulls ain't never seen a veterinarian. Ain't nothing never seen a veterinarian. You lying piece of crap. Ain't none of them dogs ever seen a veterinarian. You gonna lie and say, oh, my dog get hip sprayed to get tested. When they gonna see a veterinarian to get hip tested? When they gonna get tested? You don't put the dogs in the Jeep. You don't own no other vehicle. So when do you take your dogs to go be seen by a veterinarian? You want to tell people about my dog? Oh, this dog food killed dogs. How do you know you don't even use it? How can you speak down on dog food that you don't even use? Because before it was some Diamond and it was some Purina. It was you used to get this bag, this German Shepherd on it. How long but you've been breeding dogs since the 70s. You should know exactly what I'm talking about. The cans, either you had the red can or the blue can if you're a real dog, man. If you're a real dog, man, you'll know that. Back in the days, it was only two cans of can. You had the bags. You had the bag with the German Shepherd, and then you had the cans with the German Shepherd. You want to tell people you've been breeding dogs since the 70s. It wasn't no Victor or no Diamond back then. Oh, we didn't know about it. But our dogs ate good and they was healthy and they had puppies. So don't act like the dog food nowadays that we feeding. Some of it had more. Listen, I feed Diamond because it has high protein, high fat, and I walk and run my dogs. That's why I feed high protein, high fat. Why are you feeding it when you don't do nothing with your dog? You can feed your dogs anything. They're going to be healthy because guess what? They don't move around. They don't move around. They don't move around. And that's your whole problem. But you worry about everybody, dog, that's dealing with their dogs, that's doing what they want to do. You're not happy, so we don't supposed to be happy. That's what you telling me. That's what you telling me. Because you're not happy, we don't supposed to be happy. Why would we not be happy about our dog? You worrying about if my dog got papers. I keep on telling you, buy one. Listen, I have a litter of puppies, and well, she won't be 2 until February 27th. If she come and on her birthday, I will breed on her today. You can purchase a puppy, and you can see do I got paper and pedigree. But you're not. You're not. You think I would listen. Even if you wanted to buy a dog, I'm gonna turn you down because guess what? Do you think I want to see my stock on your channel looking all chunky and fat and the dog is a high energy dog and you're not walking and running and doing nothing? You're killing the drive that I put in the dog to be a family dog and be a guard dog and be a good dog. When do you process your dog? You telling people that you gonna sell them, you gonna sell people dogs that's 1.5 years old, that you don't have no kids, that don't be around kids, and you're not. I ain't never time hear you tell people that, hey, you don't know if they're gonna make it an inside dog or outside dog, but you don't care. You don't care. You ain't never time them dogs have been assessed to realize if they can be around kids. You don't know because you don't have no kids, but you'll send somebody a 2-year-old dog. A 2-year-old do you know kids grab and holler, and some dogs don't like yelling and hollering or grabbing. But you're going to sell people, but you want to say, oh, that's bullies doing the bite. How do you not know you've been selling mixed breeds since the 70s? You can't I would never speak on dogs that attack when I don't know how people breeding it up, because guess what? You say you sell dogs that's in breeding quality, that people can breed. So if they buy your dog for 5 to 8 to 10 grand, they're going to breed the dog to try to get their money back. They don't know what to breed. You didn't breed anything that's in your yard and dog. They don't know how to breed the dogs. So every time I see a dog that's big body and wide, I think that they can be off your yard. Off your yard. That you can be the breeder who started that bloodline and that dog. That could be some Winston supposed to be Bulldog, Winston Master, or Winston Terrier, Winston this. I just think it all can be yours because you've been breeding mutts since the 70s. And now, hold on. somebody sent me something that you said your daddy and your granddaddy was breeding mutts, that y'all been making your own breed for longer. So we're gonna say since the 60 and the 50, it's been mutts down there. So who's to say which one of them mutts from the 50 to 2023? Because you're doing it right now, and you got some that just made it into 2000, but made it before 2024. So you've been breeding mutts, and you're going to still be breeding mutts in 2024. But you worrying about me and my dogs, and I'm not the one who lost control over the bulldog community. Hey, you know what community? Let me see. He's not part of the pit bull community. He's not part of the bulldog community. Oh, he's part of the reject group. Because that's all the people that support you is rejects from other people that rejected them. You have all the reject people. That's why y'all all bid and work together, because they bitter because they rejected. Nobody wanted them. So they found somebody that accept them, that they know that they smarter than, but they so dumb to want to be accepted, they'll let you say stuff that don't even make sense to them. That's how screwed it is. That's how screwed it is. That they will let you say stuff that doesn't make sense. See, the kill part about me is I never was a supporter of you. I never had, listen, I didn't have no beef with you, and I still don't have beef with you. I only wanted to punch you in the face back in 3 years ago that you keep on speaking on, is because you act like you wanted to fight. So I said, let's get this cracking. And I put a price up there because I knew you didn't have no money. Listen, 3 years ago, you didn't have no money. And 3 years later, you still in the same predicament. In the same predicament. Where did you achieve in this YouTube at? You've been over for 17 going on 18 years, and you only thing you don't need is to do who runs his mouth like a female. Then you always tell me somebody got a female to train these. And everybody act like your ex-girlfriend. When damn nigga, I thought me and you went in a I thought that you, we're not in a relationship, but you act like my ex-girlfriend, because in 3 years, I bought Blue, you hated on Blue. I bought Tiger, you hated on Tiger. Everything I bought, you hated on. That's what a girlfriend, when you get your new chick, she hate on the old, she hate on your new chick. Her ain't real. This and that. You act like a woman, but you'll tell everybody else, I act like a woman. When no, I didn't pull up no picture of your daddy. I didn't worry about it. I didn't go try to Google you and tell people that you beat your wife. Oh, you never had one of them. You're a 48-year-old man, no kids, no girlfriend, and always saying things about men and they behind and stuff that doesn't make sense. But you 48 years old and got one kid. One kid. Oh, you know what? You and Killer just like y'all can't get right. Your little soldiers ain't more at you. Oh, I kind of feel sorry for your soldiers. They ain't more at you. See, while you talking about me, I got a brand. It's called Nanny Dog. It's Nanny Dog Movement. I have 2 sons and I have daughters. Mine ain't never be dead. Mine ain't never be dead, because I have people that's going to carry mine on. See, this is the kill part about your situation here. You sit on the internet and you worry about everybody named mama, and you can't even find a chick. You can't find a chick. You can't find an apartment. Oh, you get SSI. You get a disability check, sir. I know you do. I know you get a disability check. You are not you're listen. What happened to you showing us your degree in animal science? And what happened to you showing your degree in animal training? Because my thing is, a guy that says he trained dogs, he only got 2 dogs that actually sit down. And that's the 2 bulldogs. But they came from two other breeders who needed the dogs to sit down. So what have you trained in the last 6 years? Listen, in the last 6 years, and I ain't even on YouTube for 6 years, but I'm just gonna go with that one. In the last 6 years, what dog have you trained? Cause Grizzly Bear wasn't trained, his mama wasn't trained. Ghost been on your yard the longest. No, her and that blue dog. Hey, show me that blue dog sit down. Show me Ghost sit down. Show me Ghost sit down. You can't show me. You can show me them bulldogs sit down, but we all know them dogs that come from your yard, that they came off another yard. So I can show you every dog I purchased or bred, obedient trained. And I didn't get no degree in animal science or animal training. I'm just and let you say a backyard breeder that's cold with training. That didn't let you breed with his dog. That's the only problem we got. You tell everybody, oh, he mad, you use the blue shit. And guess what? Let me say something to you. You know Max not blue, right? So why am I mad about you saying something about blue and Max not blue? Max is 10, sir. Huh? Max is 10, not blue. 10. Learn your color. I know your bus don't go to the highest, you know what I'm saying, to the highest roll, but Max is not, hit that thumb up if you have it. Max is not blue. So why am I mad? Max do got paper, so why I'm mad? You tell everybody I'm mad. Why? Why when you listen? Why would I be mad at you when listen, rest in peace, lady. I had the dog that you wanted to breed with. You never had a dog I asked you to breed with. I didn't ever ask you to sign no contract to breed my dog either. I didn't ask you to bring your dog to St. Louis, Missouri to breed my dog. I can tell you to sign a contract and get it notarized and send it back to me, and I take 2 puppies. I didn't ask you for none of that. But all this, you won't tell the people all this you did. So why am I mad when it seems like you mad because Max exists and I won't listen to you? Why am I gonna listen to a dummy? Why am I gonna listen to a dummy? Why am I listen to a dummy? I can't. That's one thing I ain't gonna do, listen to you. You can't give me no springs of life. You live with your mama. How you gonna teach me something you live with your mama? What you gonna teach me how to move out of my own crib and move in my mama? I had to buy by my mama rules. The goal was not to move in my own and make my own rules, not my mama rules. And you talk some, he mad because his mama crackhead. No, my mama got my mama got a house that I don't live in. And my mama, listen, I'm gonna ask you this question. And this skill for you always tell my mama crackhead. I did listen, I'm 39 years old. I don't know nothing about my mama smoking crack. Only way you know my mama smoking crack, either you gotta be her dealer or you gotta be smoking with it. Was you smoking crack with my mom? If you say my mama crackhead, huh? Answer that question. Since you saying that you swerving that my mama's a crackhead, how do you know that? When I was hustling in my days, I never saw my mama. I never seen nobody that I was selling back. But I used to back in the day. I never seen nobody my mama hungry that bought drugs from me. I never seen none of my mama closest friends or associates buy drugs from me. So how do you know that? And I'm in St. Louis, and back in my days, I sold that kind of drug. And I never seen my mama friends. How do you know? How do you know that? Huh? Please tell me that one. Huh, big boy? You can't tell me that. But you can make up lies about my mama. I can make up a lie and say, your daddy was sitting in the living room smoking out a crack pipe, and he had a heart attack. His heart busted from him smoking crack. How would you like that? That your daddy wasn't on no trail mill. He was sitting in the living room, or he was in the bathroom and he was smoking crack and his heart busted. How would you like that? How would you like that? Huh? How would you like that? And another thing is, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't never cared about nothing that you do. I ain't cared about what kind of car you own, who you screwing, and none of that. You know what I care about? Getting money. And you know what you care about? Nothing. Because you don't even know how to get money. You don't need not to get money. Hold on, let me go give me a drink. All right, I'm back. But to talk about me, bro, you don't know nothing about me. I know everything about you. I know everything about you. You out here be threatening, bro. I don't call your phone. I don't threaten you. Why would I threaten a scary cat? I know you scared. I know you scared. I never listen. I'm not the guy who always telling somebody threaten him. I'm not the guy who got on YouTube and shot into the ground and act like I was shooting. That's when I knew you rolled a little bit of the buck. When you shot in the ground, like the bullet supposed to travel through the ground and come to St. Louis, Missouri, and hit me in the head. You don't remember wishing death on me too? Huh? Big boy, you don't remember wishing death on me? Mm-hmm. You did so much stuff that is ridiculous, that is really funny, because you know why it's so freaking funny to me? Because you is depressed and I'm happy. Every time I leave my home and I walk my dog, I don't fear no cat. I don't fear no cat, you know that, right? I don't fear nobody who sits on the internet and think he's running something. You ain't making a change in nothing. You wasting your time. You waste 17 years of your life telling everybody what they dog ain't. In the 17 years you've been on YouTube, the hawk been bred. Marlon and bred the hawk offspring. You've been on you arguing me for 3 years on YouTube. My dog was fixed. I bred my dog, had offspring. You talked about Mario, aka She with Caroline Bully, Pit Bull. You talked about him. He bred a dog sold puppy. You talked about the Slim. He bred his dog sold puppy. You talked about everybody who sold dog. And since I've been on YouTube, you haven't sold one dog. Show me a dog you sold. I sent you my dog, but I ain't see you sell nothing. So when you think about this, all these people you hate on, Boss Man, sold dogs. All these people you hate on, we sell dogs, bro. We don't sit on the internet and just talk about the talk. You showing dogs that nobody want to purchase. Maybe nobody probably nobody likes your dog. Because your supporters don't like your dogs. You listen, they've been supporting you for these 3 years. So let's see. In 3 years supporting you, you don't get all the way to your supporters who risk their lives for you. You lie to them. You lie to your own supporters. You lie to them. You tell them you got all these breeds, and they sitting there and they watching to see this breed pop up. And then if they've been watching for 4 months and they feel like, okay, what happened to the Bullmaster? You block them out your chat. How you gonna block somebody at their chat and you don't even let them speak their mind? And then you talking about a debate. You won't come on nobody's channel, won't let nobody on your channel. So don't act like we running from it, because guess what? You don't know how to answer the question. Only thing, listen, I haven't heard you ever break down. You try to break down the American. You try to break down the American Bulldog, did not break that down. You try to break down American Bandog, did not break that down. You told people that to make American Bandog, you had to take you started with the first ingredients to make the dog. You always start with the first ingredients, but then you don't go after you breed them dogs together. After you breed them dogs together, you can breed offsprings of other dogs into a band dog. So 2 band dogs can have puppies together. You don't have to every time you breed a band dog restart. Who restarts on a breed is already established? But hey, that's the part that you don't get, little dum-dum. That's the part you don't get, dum-dum. You don't get that. You don't get that nobody cares about you, bro. You ain't winning nowhere. You ain't out selling nobody. No, and you know what? Technically, in the last 3 years, I done outsold you, and I ain't even a breed. I'm a trainer. You let the backyard breed outsell you. You let the backyard and let you tell it. Let's go there. You let the fixed dog dude who female was fixed outsell you with hold on, let me get it right. A shelter dog with no papers who's fixed outsold you. That's weird. That is weird to me. You let a fixed dog outsell you and puppies. Because lady had 6 sons and I sold 5 of them. Did you sell 5 puppies in the last 24 months? No. Did you sell 3 in the last 24 months? No. Did you sell 2 in the last 24 months? No. Did you sell any in the last 24 months? You didn't sell 1 dog. You didn't sell 1 dog, bro. So jealousy, a fixed dog outsell your dog? Ain't no way. Ain't no way your dog's in the Johnson bloodline and then that dude said his dog got niggerino, all this other stuff in that one pit bull win. All them dogs ain't the same color. You got some of them dogs carry black traits. Oh, now I ain't gonna give him nothing, but some of them dogs carry black traits. So where the black puppies at? But you weren't about my dog. I would tell you like this, bro, and I'm gonna help you with this one. And I want you to hear me loud and clear with this one. Sell a puppy, please, and stop worrying about my dogs. It's not helping you. Move out your mama house. Then listen, when you move out your mama house, then I might be jealous. When you sell puppies, I might be jealous. Psych. Ain't no way. I'm not jealous of nobody that ain't. Listen, you selling your trash is not taking out my pocket. You talk about me, don't stop me from selling dogs. Don't stop me from training dogs. Don't stop me from walking my dogs. Ain't you're not even giving a purpose to the community of YouTube. You just take up space as just I'm gonna be the man who tell you what everything ain't. And the only thing he can tell you is what colors. He can't tell you about the temperament, none of that. Obedient, how he can't tell you if bulldog's easy to train or harder to train. He can't tell you if pit bull is easy to train, harder to train. He can't tell you if bull master's harder to train or easy to train. He can't tell you nothing about them dogs, but what color they supposed to be. How do that work with these dogs? It don't. At the end of the day, it don't. Because you gotta think about this. I'm going to achieve with or without people on YouTube. I showed before I was selling dogs, I was already branded like a front door. So what did you do? You didn't stop my name. Majority of people try to steal the home port, but hey, I didn't care. I knew that y'all wanted to be me. Y'all wanted to be me. I never want to be nobody on YouTube. I never want to be nobody. I want to be myself. And I'm proud of where I came from YouTube. Listen, you brand me every day. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You brand me every day. You think you ain't branding me? You think you ain't helping me? You don't think you basically boosting up my name? Because I'm gonna still be at the end of the day when this YouTube over with, I'm still gonna be home in Nanny Dogs 314. I'm gonna still be Nanny Dog Movement. I don't need YouTube. You need YouTube. That's the only way you listen. For a man that has multiple jobs and different yards. So you put out this yard with these bull masters, this yard with these King Corso, these yards with these game people. If you feed these dogs, each one of them dogs 3 times a day, and you clicking a boo-boo and you got yards full of them, I don't think you be on the internet talking about people dog. I don't think you be on the internet talking about people dog. So when do you feel? I remember the guy who said he had dogs in New York and had a pet store in New York. I guess everything went back. Oh, you are a bankrupt. I meant to tell you that. You know, I know you bankrupt. You ain't went nowhere. You ain't went nowhere. You are every month you get your little first of the month check. Your little first of the month check. You buy some dog food, pay your little core note. Can't read. The only reason you know what people say is because you got that reader. The same dude that think I'm gonna jump off the bus and say something to him. You think I'm gonna jump? You think I'm gonna say something, bro? Look, you're a nobody. I went on your channel, bro. Nobody even watch you. So talk what you talk about me. Nobody watch you. Nobody cares about what you talking about. Who gonna listen? Y'all be thinking that y'all gonna boom and I'm gonna argue back and forth with y'all like the dummy. No, y'all just look like trolls. Y'all be thinking, oh, I'm gonna troll his name and use his name. Well, you know, last time I knew it ain't nothing wrong with you using my name because you don't have enough content. And when people realize, okay, you put me, you take me off of YouTube and you put me on IG, you tell my bad people, no, you're giving me people. Because why he so mad at this dude and why he always talking about this dude and why he said this dude name and why he always talking about this dude? Because he's a dude lover. He's a dude lover. Because I don't know no straight man who always saying homosexual things that same sex. I never knew nobody say same sex things. Like I'm not gonna say, oh, he's my son. Like, no, I'm his daddy. No, I know my daddy. Did you know your daddy? Did you get so don't put that bullcrap on me, bro. Like you really sick, friend. Like something's really wrong with you. Like you sit on the internet and worry about everybody and their mama. That is sad. You don't have a life. You'll be live today. When somebody tell you about this, you be live. And first thing you're gonna do, oh, you might not go live today. You might try to act like right now you're probably watching it and all in your feeling. All in your feeling. Oh, he lied on me. He lied on me. He don't know nothing about me. Right. He don't know nothing about me. He don't know nothing about me. He lying on me. He telling lies on me. I will never lie on you, dude. You're not even worth nobody lie on. You're not even worth nobody lie on. You or your dog's not worth it. You live with your mama. What am I gonna trip out for you for? Yeah, he lying on me. He lying on me. He don't know nothing about me. He in Missouri. I'm in South Carolina. Make it make sense. And that's the same thing I'm trying to tell your dumb self. That's the same thing I'm trying to tell your dumb self. That you in a whole nother state from me. So what does it matter to me? What does it matter to me? You in a whole nother state from me. You worry about me and my dog. When you sit on camera, look like a fat clown. A clown. A big old clown. That ain't got nothing better to do with life. Nothing better to do with his life. But worry about me at the end of the day. I bet you go lie and talk about me. But that'll tell you he watched me. That'll tell you he watched me. Because how do you know I'm lying? How you know I said something about you if you don't watch me? You watch me. You are one of the people that's subscribed in my channel that's a supporter. You think you're not a supporter, you are a supporter because you tune into what I say. At the end of the day. It don't make sense. Don't make no sense. At the end of the day, don't make one red cent for me to actually trip off of you, dude. Like you the least thing on my mind. Like you thinking you know so much about my dog. When you don't know nothing about my dog, you don't even know nothing about me. You don't know one red cent about me at the end of the day. Because I do me. I ain't asking you to buy my dog. You don't know nothing about my dogs. You don't know nothing about me at the end of the day. So it's like you really funny. You really funny. It's so funny because you think you the stuff. You think you know everything. You think that I'm the reason why they not go on with that bull crap. Go on with that bull crap. Quit lying to people. Quit lying to people. You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know one thing about me or my dog. I ain't never been in your yard. You ain't never been in my yard. We ain't never been big. So how do you know what my dogs got and what they don't got? Because you assume lady was pregnant. That lady couldn't get pregnant. You was wrong. So what else do you realize you be wrong about a lot of other things? Don't you think that? At the end of the day, don't you think that you can be wrong? You can be wrong like you always think, oh, I'm right. I'm 100% right. At the end of the day, I know I'm right. And what could I say? I'm right. I'm right. I ain't never wrong. You wrong. You dead wrong. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank y'all for tuning in to My Name Dog 314.